Jack, I was just thinking about how lucky we are with our kids. They've been so good lately.
I know what you mean. It's not something I take for granted, Jenny. Kids these days have so many distractions, but ours seem to stay grounded.
Absolutely. I mean, just yesterday, Emma came home from school and immediately started working on her art project. She's been so passionate about it.
She's got that creative spark, for sure. Remember how she turned that old shoebox into a diorama last month? She's got an eye for things I'd never even think of.
And it's not just her creativity, it's her discipline. I didn't even have to remind her about it. She's so responsible for her age.
That's true. I've noticed how she balances her schoolwork and her hobbies so well. Meanwhile, Alex is making us proud in his own way, too. His teacher called the other day to say he volunteered to help a new student adjust.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's so sweet of him. He's always been empathetic, hasn't he?
Yeah, ever since he was little. Remember when he found that stray dog and insisted we feed it? He was, what, 6?
Oh, yes. And he cried when we couldn't keep it. He's got such a big heart.
I think it's partly because he's always been so close to Emma. They balance each other out. Her creativity and his compassion. It's a good mix.
It really is. And you know what else I love? They don't compete with each other in a negative way. There's this quiet support between them.
That's rare. Most siblings I know have at least some rivalry. But Emma and Alex? They genuinely cheer each other on.
I think that comes down to how they've seen us interact. We've always tried to show them teamwork and kindness, haven't we?
We have, though it's easier said than done sometimes. Still, I think they've picked up on it. Like last week, when Emma baked those cookies for Alex's soccer practice. She didn't have to, but she wanted to.
That's true. And Alex was so grateful. He kept saying how everyone on the team loved them.
Speaking of soccer, did you hear what his coach said?
No what?
That Alex has been showing leadership qualities on the field. He's not the loudest kid, but he leads by example.
That doesn't surprise me. He's always been more of a doer than a talker. It's like when he helps Emma with her math homework. He doesn't just give her the answers. He explains it so she understands.
And that's another thing I admire about them. They're so different, but they bring out the best in each other.
You're right. Emma might be the artistic one, but Alex brings her a kind of structure. She's even started organizing her art supplies better because of him.
And Emma's creativity rubs off on Alex. He's been sketching in that little notebook of his lately. Did you notice?
No way. Alex? Sketching?
Yeah, he doesn't show it much, but I saw it on his desk the other day. Little doodles of soccer plays and a few landscapes.
That's so lovely. It's amazing how they influence each other.
It really is. You know, sometimes I worry about the challenges they'll face as they grow older. But then I see how thoughtful and resilient they are, and I feel reassured.
Same here. We've done our best to give them a strong foundation, and I think it's paying off.
Definitely. Let's keep nurturing that balance, supporting their individuality, but also encouraging their bond.
Agreed. And maybe we should plan a little family outing soon. Something fun to celebrate how wonderful they are.
Great idea. How about a day at the nature reserve? Emma can sketch, and Alex can explore.
Perfect. They'd love that.
Then it's a plan.
Jack, I'm really proud of us, and of them.
Me too, Jenny. Me too.